know why there is such a big drop-off rate in our profession? Guys, the main reason that people drop off, pretty darn quickly is because the person who enrolled them told them that this was a piece of cake. Told them that this was just a piece of cake. And they were told that, hey, you don't have to work really hard and you don't really have to sell anything because the products sell themselves. And when people get started in this business and then they realize that there's a lot of work that goes into building a real business, that's not what they signed up for. Because they were told that this was a piece of cake. I don't have to work very hard. The product kind of sells itself. And the next thing you know, they decided that, this isn't for me. And they go off and do other things. Guys, this profession, what we're doing isn't easy, but it's worth it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Guys, understand that not everyone is going to be successful in our profession. But isn't that kind of how it is with everything in life? Right? Think about all the people who go to college and don't complete it. Over 90% of people who get a real estate license here in the US, they never sell a single home. That's 9 out of 10 real estate agents. Most people don't finish what they start. So why in the world would our profession be anything different? Well, guys, here's the truth. Many people who get involved in our profession discover that it's real work, that it is real work, and they drop out because that's not what they signed up for. Guys, we live in a world today where people would rather, spend a bunch of money and hope that their 6 numbers come up on Saturday night. And they'll do that week after week after week, hoping that their numbers come up. Well, you guys, you know what we have here? I've got the winning lottery tickets for you. If that's the game that you're playing, you have all the numbers. You guys have all 6 numbers in your hand. All you have to do is put them in the right order. And some of you are going to put those numbers in order faster than others. But it's just a matter of time until you get all the numbers in the right spot. Other people get involved just for the product, which is fine. And they go out and they get a few customers and they make enough money maybe to cover the product for themselves. Some people work a little bit harder and they actually earn some extra money. And then you got a few people who really put in an effort and are willing to face their fear. That's the biggest thing, you guys. They're willing to face their fear. And those are the ones that go out and create huge incomes and become financially free. Well, that's true in every walk of life. It's not just our business. Some people will say that all you have to do is, work hard for a few years instead of 40 and you can become financially free. Well, I honestly don't know anyone who got involved in our profession for just a few years and then went to relax on the beach. You know why? Because anybody who's been successful in our business, they're an entrepreneur. They're an entrepreneur. And what entrepreneurs do is they grow their business and they work at something all the time. And once you've built the framework, you still have to work at it, because you want to get better and you want to see it grow. You guys, what I have done in the past 33 and a half years is I have built the framework for today. Everything that I've done over the past 33 and a half years was done for today, for this moment in time. Because I've learned so much over 33 and a half years. There's not an objection that I can't overcome. There's not, nobody can tell me that this doesn't work. Nobody can tell me that the compensation plan doesn't work. Nobody can tell me that these products don't work. And maybe 31 years ago, somebody could have told me that and I might have believed them because I didn't have the framework built. Well, the framework is built. And so why in the world would I just leave the house framed instead of completed? So not everyone is going to succeed in our business, but if you decide that you want to do something with your life, guys, this opportunity is an opportunity without limits. And if you misrepresent the product or the opportunity, your future is limited. Your future is limited because the people you recruit will constantly have an expectation that can't be met. And they're going to be constantly disappointed with you. Because if you tell them that this thing's a piece of cake, don't worry about it. You don't have to work that hard. Just work it in your spare time. Work it when you can. Work it in the cracks and crevices of your day. And don't worry about selling the product. It sells itself. If you constantly tell people that, you're going to always be disappointed. Okay? But if you set the right expectation before somebody enrolls, if you say something like, listen, okay, this is an unbelievable opportunity, but it's hard. This thing is hard. I mean, we still have to go do the work. It's hard, but understand it's worth it. And guys, when you're sitting with somebody and you got them all excited about the opportunity, there's no way that they're going to bail on you if you tell them that. If you say, now listen, okay, this thing's amazing. This company went from 0 to 60 million in a year. We're going to do 150 million this year. We've got days where, we're doing over $500,000 in sales. Yeah, it's amazing. But you know what? You still got to go do the work because that's what the company's doing. You have to go do your little share. You've got to go do your part. It's not easy. Not everybody's going to say yes. But the ones who do, it's worth it. If you just had that little conversation with somebody before they enrolled, it sets a total different expectation for them. So then when they do enroll, they're not expecting this thing to be a piece of cake. You told them that it's going to take work and it's going to not always be easy and not everybody is always going to say yes. But if you don't have that conversation with them, the first person who throws an objection at them, they look and go, wait, that's not what I signed up for. You didn't tell me it was going to be like that. And then they sit back and say, it's just not worth it. Set the expectation that says, yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. And people are going to respect you. Guys, tell me what's more credible. If you say something like, it's hard and challenging, but it's worth it, or it's easy and you can get instant success. What has more credibility? It's hard and challenging, but it's worth it. Is way more credible than don't worry about it. Just get in. This thing's easy. You can have instant success. Just work with me. Guys, you need to create a culture inside your group that presents our profession in a truer light. Guys, we have a better way. What we're doing in the network marketing profession, and especially with the fastest growing network marketing company in the world, that's what you're part of right now. Guys, we have a better way. And the truth is enough. You don't have to expand on anything else. Just tell people the truth. Yeah, it's challenging, it's hard, but it's worth it. And the people that you enroll in the business will look to you as a very credible leader. All right, you guys, you ready for a good weekend? We got 3 days left. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And yes, I know it's a holiday. And I don't want any of you to sit back and go, yeah, Steve, but it's a holiday. What does that mean? Do hospitals shut down over the holiday? Does the police department close? Do the fire stations close? Does your life shut down? No. If you say, yeah, Steve, it's the holiday, all that's doing is giving you an excuse not to build your business. And guys, that doesn't cut it. That does not cut it. All right? You're going to go live your life. And you're going to go celebrate this Easter weekend. And you go celebrate the way that you need to go celebrate. But your life doesn't stop. people's pain doesn't go away because it's the holiday. People, instantly, have the ability to sleep because it's the holiday. We know people who need this technology, and it's our job to get it to them.